Hello, good evening, my name is Modi Apparatus, and welcome to SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. This game is a RPG set in the SteamWorld franchise. If you don't know, the games before this have been SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Heist, and SteamWorld Dig 2. This is the next game which takes it back to a fantasy realm in the Age of Heroes for the land of SteamWorld. And it is a very interesting game. It's a card-based RPG. You have a party going around fighting evil, trying to save the world from invading force, and it's a very neat game. I checked it out a little bit here. We will post a couple episodes from it and may revisit it sometime later in the future if people are interested. But check it out. It is on Steam starting on May 31st. It is currently on Switch only, so you can pick it up on either platform starting on Friday. Right now, just on Switch. So this is played on the Switch. My first time doing a Switch game on the channel. Let me know what you guys think of the quality. I think it turned out pretty well. I think it's a pretty good record, but we'll see. And let me know if you want to see more Switch games, if there's anything cool coming out that you'd like to see me cover, because now I have the capabilities to do such things in the future. And thank you again to the developer for providing a copy of this. Imogen Form is the name of the developer. They provided a free copy so I can check it out for you guys today. Anyways, let's get into SteamWorld Quest. This was recorded on the Twitch stream recently, so there was a couple of references to chat and that kind of thing. If you want to watch the video on demand to see what the chat was saying, go over to Twitch and view that. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy the video. Let's get into SteamWorld Quest.
Time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story. I want to hear about dragons and knights in shining armor.
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the Age of Heroes.
When our world was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth. A true hero was called upon, and by his hand the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of fortune spread across the land like a shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom.
And so our story begins.
Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
I just love the details of these kind of games. They do a great job. I love just the universe in general. The way they design the SteamWorld universe is just fantastic. As if sent on a mission by ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through with Green Fingers Grove. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched for the fabled peppermint puffer. Will you stop narrating everything? Chapter 3 in the Hero's Handbook clearly points to the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot. That fully illustrated book of yours is a pun-riddled cringe fest. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, what are we eating? We should have taken Galileo up on that breakfast offer before we left. He didn't invite us for breakfast. He said he'd rather eat slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. And this mushroom hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed? You can't do real alchemy from the comfort of bed. A few professors at the college actually tried that, but the rest of them shriveled up over the research in musty sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. She underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of many. Today's deployment is of finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it anti-hypertensive, hepatoprotective, and nephroprotective, it can also... you're setting me in the mood for stew. We are not making stew. Look, let's just get going. I know you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? So we got the unlikely duo, the scientist and the knight, working together here. Not another game with gibberish for words. Somewhat. Many of the objects can be interacted with, yada yada. Okay, so we got some mushrooms over here. Hey, that was easy. Time to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these common brushwood anamitas we're after these are common brushwood anamitas. We're after a peppermint puffer, remember? Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. Double dang! I can cut down things. It doesn't seem like this is a big portion of the game, though, from what I've played so far. I just played through the basic intro of the game so far. Just to get a feel for it before we started here. Because the combat, it takes a little adjusting, too. We're in the tutorial, so it's not like, going to be too terribly tough. But we'll get through it. And I know a bit about it, so I'm not stumbling around here. Gah! More of these pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I know the guild had some flimsy hang-arounds, but you're practically rattling around in that bulky armor. Did you just call me scrawny? Whoa, easy now. I didn't say... This armor fits perfectly. Here we go. So, what I mean about little details in this game is that the cards in this are punch cards. So they have like a little punch out, you know, old school computer stuff on the bottom there, which is kind of fun. The ones and zeros there, I think it's pretty unique. And it seems like each card has its own like punch to it. Like you can see they have their own, like each one is unique. Each type is unique here. These two match because they're the same card. These two match because they're the same card. It's just little details like that I appreciate in this kind of games. Anyway, so we have some attacks. We do 11 damage. We have a bravado, which we can press minus here to boost. It boosts heals by 75% magic and raises your strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Probably be a good idea to do that here right away. For 3 turns, that'll be a very nice benefit here for a while. So basically, you pick 3 cards to play. Then we lock that in, finish turn. They're going to get a couple cards to play, and then they'll do their retaliation, basically. And that's how all of the combat in this game works. I don't think we ever get more than 3 cards, now I'm thinking about it, as far as I know. The other thing with this is we're boosting up these little cogs at the top of the screen there. We spend those to do additional moves. It's going to explain that in a second here. We could do upgrades and skills. Certain moves take costs, and so like these ones cost 3 to play. If it's a more powerful attack, because it does damage to all foes. So it's well worth it, but it takes a little build up to get to that point. So you can't play these things all the time. This thing does the same thing, except it damages 1 foe 3 times versus all foes once. 30 damage is what it'll be doing here, so I'm going to play that one right away. On him, let our alchemist knock him out, and then we can do a mana barrier. Any card that doesn't spend the cogs replenishes the cogs from what I've seen. I don't know if it tells us how many cogs it replenishes, but it seems like if you play anything that doesn't have that cog on it, you get points back. And I have, let's see, I played a 1 there so far, so I could play the Brave Buster here and try to take this guy out. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but we'll see what happens. And finish turn. So we're back up to 3 cogs again here. Annihilated him. Get a mana barrier going, just in case. Get some healing back on that. I guess is the idea. Ooh, look real critical there, action. Like that. All right. So we have Armilly and Copernica. Copernica. As our heroes, we got Trashium Scrap, which again, Trashium is a reference back to... The whole thing ties back into the original games here of SteamWorld Dig with the elements they've chosen, Trashium and that kind of thing. Yes, more made up words, I suppose you can say, but it's still very fun that they make the whole unifying universe between everything. Except this is like a fantasy tale set inside of that universe. It's kind of interesting. Easy as mushroom pie. Pie. We've clearly stepped into Coglin turf here. Let's just try and get out in one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome! It's like hurting a small tornado. All right, so we have a little mini map there. We can kind of see where the directions we can go are from there. We got a treasure. Our heroes chanced upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of the past. And some long forgotten treasure. More likely Coglin loot stolen from unwary travelers. This hero's handbook declares, after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champion deserves a proper reward. Repair vials. Recover items can be used to heal your heroes in status conditions by selecting recovery items. We can use these in battle, or can we have to use them outside of battle? Or use recovered items outside of combat by going into items menu and selecting recover items. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle, so items can't be used this way. Interesting. Some items can't be used this way. Okay, so use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu and selecting recovery items. Okay, I got it. So I thought we could use this in battle, but it turns out I was right. It says to go to equipment. There we go. Items. There we go. So we recover items. We have a Valiant Sword and a Safety Quarto. And that's it right now. This is the very basics. Kalina Comparatica is my favorite character. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. I like unlikely duos like this. It's always a good setup for a game. Oh shoot, more of those pint-sized troublemakers. Let's ambush them. The hero's handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There are 2 whole pages of diagrams on how to startle a Coglin. And we sneak up behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you are coming, waving a sword at anyone, that will startle them. Oh, so you would say the method works on anybody? This book is great. So, foes will engage you if they see you, gain an upper hand against them by pressing the indicated button when you are close enough, and to attempt a preemptive strike. This will cause your foes to begin battle already wounded. Nice. So if they get close enough to attack without them turning around. No, I don't want you to attack me. Did I do some damage there at all? Want to hit him? Each strike or upgrade card generates 1 SP. Heroes have a shared pool of SP. Yeah, we got that much so far already. So, as I was saying, yeah, the cards that don't have a cog price on them are going to give you more cogs to spend, more SP to spend. So in this case, I can only spend these 2 cards here so far. I'm going to play that one. And then I'm going to unlock this one. So I'm going to play this one and this one. Oh, we did do a little damage on them. That's very minimal damage, but we did something. And if I play this, that might be enough to take one of these guys out. Let's give it a try. And here we go. Not quite. Almost. Double stab, double stab. Copernica's in trouble here a little bit. Discarded cards will eventually make their way to your hand, so don't hesitate to use redraw often to get rid of unplayable cards. Remember, if you neither play nor redraw anything, your hand will not change. So I could hold X to redraw, like if I want to get rid of this Flame Wave, but I don't want to. I want to see if I can play that to this turn still. What I want to do is do a Hero Strike on him. Oh, before I do that, let's back up here. Let's play this first. And let's play Hero Strike on him. And then we have enough to do Flame Wave on both. And that should take one of them out, and then we can get the other one down a little bit here. That should be our best bet. 7 HP back there. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Pretty good, though. Ah, we took away one of their attacks also, saving us some damage. So I don't really have any attacks I can do. All of these are for the cog attacks. Let's redraw one of those. I don't think it matters. Our ability's gonna take them out, so let's go. Done. We are the grand heroes I always thought we would be. Victory. Rewards, trash heap scrap and some gold. Awesome. All right, continuing on our adventures through the forest. Can I take the sword myself? Negative. I got a pretty nice looking sword though. Where'd I get all this armor too? Like, is this armor or is it actually built into the person? Like, she's got very skinny arms. I don't know. Ooh, this looks like a big guy. Hi there. I'm just gonna take your treasure. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk in here and sneak in there. I don't know. I want to. Oh, sorry about that. Oh shoot! I pressed the right time there. All right. So now we got a bigger battle than I kind of wanted to do right now. Copernica does need a little bit of healing. I might want to do that at this point, probably. Okay, that'll be good. And then we can get her attack boosted right away and start doing some damage. 130 on this guy. Here we go. I don't know if we'll survive this one or not. Okay, he's not that strong, but we don't have a lot of health. He has a lot more than we do. So we have to make up the game here somehow of what we're losing. If he does 11 each turn, we could probably survive this still. But I have one heal still too. I'm going to re-roll this one quick. I was hoping for that one that does... that one. That's the one. Fire Pillar. That'll help a lot. Luckily, it only gets one attack, so that's pretty good. Some of the enemies I've seen like clips of later in the game, and some of the enemies do get 2 attacks on their own, even in these kind of battles, 1-on-1, 2-on-1, I suppose. Okay, so this, I believe she's still boosted. You think Armelia's a he or a she? I think she's a she. Armelia heals back and does some damage. It's probably not a bad idea just to heal back some. Stay on top of it. I have 4 right now. Let's pop that out there. We got this. We got this. Gets max of 3 cards per turn. Every single turn, always 3 cards. I think it's regardless of how many heroes we have on the table. I think we can have up to 3 eventually on the board. We still only get 3 plays though. Every turn. And that might increase at some point in the future. I'm not 100% sure on that. But from what I've seen later in the game, we only still get 3. So I think we got him. Don't have to think about this one too much. Yeah, we got him. Nice. That wasn't that bad. And we got a new bracer out of it. Now you're gonna crit. Now you're gonna crit. Okay. Sure. Just slaps him with a book. And a level up. How about that? Smoldering Embers. So we have equipment. I'm guessing it's a steel bracer for Armelia here. 20% more health. Not bad. All right. Looks like we have one way out of here, which is back this way. We have the southern way this way here. Oh, look, Copernica. Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamesh, the true ancient hero. The majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of that chisel. Ugh, those statues are literally everywhere. Of course they are. Gilgamesh saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated huge snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with its bare hands, and you can relive that moment in your own Heroes Coloring Handbook. At least the Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely, they seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber held together by yarn. Hero statues are restore points and respawn points. Okay, so passing by this one, activating it. Yes, yes, yes. We can respawn there now. If the worst should happen, I don't anticipate it to. We're playing it pretty smart so far, I gotta say. Wait, can it be? It's the Peppermint Puffer. It's even more majestic than I could imagine. Success smells like peppermint. It will be like eating breakfast, dessert, and brushing your teeth at the same time. We are not going to. You know what? Let's just grab it and get out of here. Just like the grinding gears of endless time, our heroes halted to catch their breath. With the peppermint perfume prize in hand, they readied their swords. Hands off the peppermint puffer will clean out the mold from the funnel in the old well. We're helping the entire village. We need to dry it in one whole piece to extract all... Whoa, did you hear that? I can't help it. The sweet crisp scent makes me hungry by the second. I don't think that was your belly. Oh. Oh, darn. Whoa. I know what you're going to say, but imagine how much stew we could. Gomphus. Eek. My mushrooms. Who dares steal Gomphus's beautiful mushrooms? Easy there, Chief. We're just here to pick some of these unsuspecting innocent mushrooms. Ravagers. I'm not a ravager. I'm an alchemist. Grumphus doesn't care. Grumphus will teach you to not to plunder nature. I mean, yeah, we're just wrecking his people. All right, elements. Some enemies have natural resistances or weaknesses to certain elements. Some cards can raise or lower elemental resistances. Got it. So like fire is probably a weakness for this little mushroom here. We'll try it. 610. 610 health. This will be quite the battle. More fire pillar, please. 19? Are you serious? Okay, we can't take too many of those. Mana barrier would be very helpful. Cards belonging to a scrapped hero will become useless and wasted in your space in your hand. Make sure to redraw those cards. What are you saying? I'm gonna have a scrapped hero here? Scrapped heroes are repaired after each fight, but health is otherwise not restored between fights. You can heal during battle using certain cards. That could be tricky. Recover a hero statue, yada yada. Okay. I'm gonna keep her alive. I'm gonna try to get them both to heal up here if I can. I'm gonna reroll one of these here too. See if I get the mana barrier on both of them, if I can. All right, we got two. Let's do the Brave Buster. There we go. Hero Strike. Well, War Cries, at least not damage to us. That's pretty much what I wanted here. I wanted one of these. It's only for like 3 turns though. 3 turns maximum, yeah. So I'm gonna put it on Armilly here. And then hit him with the Hero Strike and then Fire Pillar. It's a good try. You kidnapped his niece. Oh yeah. I could see why I'd be so mad then. Weak against fire for sure, but it only did 13 because his defense is so high. Oh no, it did 13 because his defense is because normally it's an attack of 10 for each hit there. Some cards have inflict status conditions. These are negative effects that linger on the target for several turns. For example, poison makes the victim take damage at the end of each turn. You can review a list of all conditions from the compendium menu. Okay, so she's got poison right now, which is not great. So we got a little shield on both of them now. I think we're gonna stick to the... You only play that once. Actually, I could play it, yeah, just one time. Probably play this, make sure I have that bravado up there. Alright, we'll do that. I don't know if we've played it recently. No, it doesn't say in the top left there that I've used as my status is raised right now. Call family. Uh-oh. He's brought friends. Look out. We do have 2. I could Brave Buster again. I think using the flame wave's the way to go though. So we have to get up to that point though. Which means I need to first of all reapply her defenses. Then Hero Strike him. Then flame wave the lot of them. Here we go. Look at them dance. Oh yeah, that's so cute. I'm almost gonna feel bad what's gonna happen next. Sorry about that, little guys. Oh, they deflated. Oh, it's the saddest thing. Ooh, okay. Well, that didn't actually hurt at all. Wait. It looked like Armilly got punched, but then Copernica took the damage. I only have 1, so we can go Flame Pillar Strike, Flame Pillar like that. Hit him. 15, 13, 13. Or 15, 15, 13. Nice. War Cry again. Okay, that's good. We got him down. So far, so good. Mana Barrier. I need 2. Bravado. And Brave Buster. Let's go. $48. We're getting there. 200 still. So far, no one's taking a ton of damage. The bandit shields are working pretty well. I want to reroll one of these. I don't like that one as a move. Let's get the shield still on here. Let's keep it on her. Because if she goes down, there will be no more mana barriers to be had. So we have to make sure she gets protected first. And then I need one more for a Brave Buster. Let's do it. Boom. Call family once more. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore them again here. Wait for the flame wave if I can. Nope, not gonna happen. 142. All right, our Millie's still buffed, so I'm gonna king onto that. Let's go like this. Need one more for the Brave Buster. All right, let's just focus on the primary here. We almost got him down. Ooh, they get 3 moves here because there's 3 of them. I didn't realize that. Oh man, I guess that makes sense though. All right, hopefully I don't hit too hard. She just lost her mana shield. Oh, these guys are not that strong. Okay. They're mostly going to be an annoyance. Flame Wave would not do the job, though, if I get 3. Our Millie doesn't have her bonuses right now, so I'm going to do that, actually. Hope for the best there. Let's do... Oh, I didn't get enough for Flame Wave. Well, let's just do this, then. That's going to get us pretty close, actually. Okay. I think we got it? Oh, 18 left. I like the way they attack. Just run over headbutt. Oh, 15 damage with the poison. Wow, I was joking about that, huh? Let's give him a little bit of this action here. That should take care of it. I don't think it matters. We got it. We got it beat. I'm guessing the little henchmen's will go away here once the big one's done. Per classic RPG fashion. Run away, little minions. If they don't disappear, that would be a total subversion of the trope. Oh, they didn't! We will avenge you, father! You brave little shroomlings, you. You brave shootlings. Gotta respect it. They see it through. They don't run away like normal henchmen. They go down with the captain. Gotta respect that kind of stupid, but I gotta respect it. Level 3. More health. Awesome. Some fragments, lustrous fibers, and repair valves. Are we gonna do crafting here too? Let's do like crafting ingredients. Didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted in the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest and you turn it into a freaking fight club. Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? I say we stuff our bags full of mushrooms to get back to the village. Things I do for learning. Chapter 1 complete. The Knight and Alchemist. Continue.